It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We're going to run. Wait, that 53. Mark 27.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Wait, 28.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Caught by Sanu. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. That's complete to a former Saint. It's Ben Watson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady gives to Michel. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. Check, check. Box 54, box 54. Pick me up. Here we go. 20 seconds.
On second down, Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
Here we go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on second and 16. Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. On first and 10, here's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
95-56, over. 0-2-0-2.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. They begin with Michel on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. He's got a first down past the 30 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Let's go. Let's go. Wait, 20.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's second down.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
A give to Michel running right. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up. Let's go, dude. Tighten
Pilot, 64. Weak. Hey, 66.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got Sanu. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 19 yards away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly
blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Breeze looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. 20, and Thomas has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brady now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Past the 20. There he goes right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down, New Orleans.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamie Collins leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. Now Breeze. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Check out Breeze.
61, matchbox, lights.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 75 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
Yo.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
No, I'm saying I just started the party. You're not understanding. This is my first game. I just started the party. I'm up late night tonight.
Punch it in, and
Yeah,
we'll take it from
it's my
there.
first game, bro.
Recipe works.
That's what I'm saying. It's my, no, I'm saying this is my first game. I just started the party. Throw them up,
On
yeah.
2nd and 9. Brady going deep here for Edelman. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, explain me.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm going to beat him,
After an
man.
incomplete
Fuck it.
pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Hey, that's cool. What up, guy, brother?
with the extra point. And we are tied at 21.
I'm chilling, man. This superstar, man. It's my party, man. You good? You trying to play or what's going on?
Here. 21 all the score.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. So, yeah, keep that. I'll get you again. Anybody trying to play? That's not key. All right, there you go.
Over the end line.
There you go. There you go, sir. There you go. You keep me bullshitting right now. Definitely right now. My nigga was fuck.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And
yeah, but it's another person on line.
Long pass. That maybe they just want to do that
it's
again.
Another person.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board,
you play a little bit.
One-play drives exactly what you want on offense.
Yeah,
what they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A big play. Breeze
He's focused. He can play, though.
65 yards.
I keep telling that shit, but he don't never listen to me.
Yeah, he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
It's not Keith.
From 10 yards out, as his guys have now moved down in front.
I'm not going to spend it.
With the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Who's that goes up? There we go.
This is fielded at the goal line.
It's not Keith on the line.
It's the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary,
I don't think I'm going to get this ball off.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back now in Foxborough.
Let's go.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
This nigga named Killer.
Killer.
Yeah, his name's Killer. I'm up, though. I don't know if he's a killer, but I'm up, though. Who's that, Brian?
33.
Go.
What up, man? What's popping over there? Y'all doing?
Man, I'm eating some chicken right now, man.
Oh, cool.
Fried chicken, man. Just think of that.
Here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yellow right.
Breaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
What's good on the extra
we got one.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to...
Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara, 73 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to preserve the lead. And Kamara has it stripped.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
Company man.
Aren't I, though?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. And he'll score. Touchdown, New